You know, when I put that tweet out way back in February, I had no idea how I was gonna make it happen, but I knew that it was going to happen somehow, some way, and I took the challenge up to God and I said, look, could you help a girl out with this? And I guess God was up for the challenge too, because we finally made it happen. It's now like right in my hands and I'm looking at it and I have no idea how to describe how happy I am, but man, it brings me the greatest honor to say that I have been featured in this month's issue of Glamour magazine. So how did I go from a simple tweet that I quote back in February of 2020 to actually having my face on page 75 of the August-September issue of Glamour magazine in South Africa? How did that happen? That is what I'm going to talk about in this video. So without further ado, cue intro. I've always wanted to say that. Like, highlight of my career is actually having a YouTube intro. Cue intro. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi. I feel like I am also new here because I haven't uploaded a video in a minute. To people who know my face just a little bit more on this here YouTube streets, thank you for coming to watch this video. I am so sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while. Life has just been happening and I am currently like on the search for a new apartment this year, so yeah, that's just been taking up my time together with just a lot of like work, personal work. So yeah, I am the most consistent queen out there when it comes to YouTube, but we're gonna fix it. Like as soon as I have my life together, this is going to be a lot more organized. But that's not why you came to this video. You came to understand how this happened, how my face is not on this page or on this cover yet, but how it's on this page. Yeah, this is probably one of the most insane but like proudest moments of my photography career, is actually being featured in this year like in Glamour magazine, the August-September edition, the issue. How did that happen? What's the lesson that I have learned from that experience, and what is it that you can actually take away from this video and this experience that I have gone through? So let's chat about that. So back in February, I knew that I wanted to do something big, major when it comes to flat lay photography. I work really hard to try and get people to understand that flat lay photography is so much more than just putting objects together on a surface, snapping the photo from above, and you're done. Like, it's an actual proper photography form. It's an actual proper art that does require like some actual energy and effort and time. And so my honest quest when it comes to flat lay photography is to be the best in South Africa and to, you know, be like one of the top 5 flat lay photographers in the world. That is the goal. But a big dream like that, that's super scary, means I'm gonna have to, you know, take a couple of risks every now and then and do big things in order for me to really put flat lay photography on the map. One of those things I wanted to do was to actually get featured specifically for flat lay photography. Yeah, I might be a content creator and I could have, you know, like been asked to feature myself for that, but I just feel like content creation and even like portrait photography, it already gets so much shine and airtime, and you know, like we always talk about these things. Flat lay photography on the other hand just doesn't, you know, we don't talk about it that much. People don't know that much about it, and I am on a mission, you know, to put it on the map and for people to know that when someone says flat lay photography, like they have a basic understanding of what it is and how they can also start doing flat lay photography. So yeah, that was my mission for the year, was to do something big with flatlay photography. And one of those things was to try get featured in a magazine for it. So yeah, I put that tweet out, said a quick little prayer to God, like quite literally. I remember just like as soon as the tweet was sent and I saw it on the timeline, I'm like, okay, cool, now that I've said this, listen God, I'm actually gonna need your help on this, because this isn't just something that can happen overnight, or something that can maybe happen next month. Like, I know magazines work, you know, like really in advance, so there was a level of work that I knew I'd have to put into this, but I was prepared to do that because this is flatlay photography. It's something that I love to do. So I said my quick prayer, and then I actually like got to work. And getting to work meant actually doing research in terms of the magazines I wanted to be featured in, email addresses that I had to find, who do I need to contact to make this happen. A few weeks later, I caught wind of the editor of Glamour. She was doing a Q&A on her Instagram. So I literally just sent her a question on the little like Q&A like little card thingy on Instagram. I was like, look, I am a female photographer here in South Africa. What do I need to do to work with you somehow, some way? I don't think she was actually going to reply, because I thought that is me shooting my shot, and there's a level of rejection I could probably get from this here question. But she actually responded. She actually said, listen, here's my email address, shoot your shot, and let's see what we can do. So yeah, I did that. I emailed her. I remember creating like my little portfolio like real quick on Canva. I was like, create my portfolio, pitched myself like no man has ever pitched. I pitched myself so much in my email. And again, I sent it off to her and just closed my eyes and I said, God, let your will be done. If this is supposed to happen, then let it happen. If it doesn't, then I am still going to be proud of myself for taking this step and pushing myself in terms of really wanting to change the world one flatlay at a time. So sent off the email and I got a response. It's like, oh my gosh, I got the response. And she put me in touch with someone from her team. She mentioned how like impressed she was with my little portfolio. And yeah, I think it really hit me that this was actually happening when I got the interview questions. Man, when I got those questions, I was like, this is actually legit happening. I'm about to make this thing come true. And I think I'll never forget like going in depth with the answers, but also just realizing that this is what I love. This is what I really want to do. That's a beautiful thing, I think, when it comes to you finding your purpose and you daring to live out your dream and chasing after something that you really, really want. It'll scare you, absolutely, it will scare you, but it will scare you in a good way. And you're gonna feel the sense of complete alignment that as scary as the dream is, as big as your goal is, it is gonna feel 1000% right with every fiber in your body. That is the feeling I remember just answering those questions. I was like, this is it for me. This feels normal for me. I feel so aligned with what I'm trying to do with flatlay photography and being so big with it. Yeah. I'm never going to forget that feeling. And I sent off the questions, I got the draft back, approved it, and a couple months later I pick up this issue. I'm flipping through the pages, I'm like, oh, this is it. And then I get to page 75 and there I am. There I am. And it was the most insane feeling, but also like I haven't felt as proud of myself in a minute. But when I saw this, man, I was so proud of myself, because it's not just living proof of the concept of manifestation and putting things out into the universe. It is testament to me living out my purpose, knowing that I am on the right track, but also just proof of how set your mind to something, create actionable steps to get to the thing you want to achieve, and then just go and do it. Yeah, just go out and do it. We talk a lot about, you know, manifesting, and you'll always see like tweets and Instagram posts and Facebook posts of people manifesting things, but guys, manifestation has to happen by you also putting in the work, right? You can't just pray for manna from heaven and it's just gonna randomly fall from the sky when there's clouds in the air and, you know, it's all like right in terms of the weather, and ta-da, the thing you asked for is gonna arrive. You need to also meet your dream, your goal halfway. And that's the thing I want to leave you with this little video is, yeah, you have dreams and you have goals. Have them big, have them scary. But as you have them big and scary, make sure that you're putting actionable steps to get there. And when you do, get to work and just do it. This would not have happened if I didn't shoot my shot at the editor. And even if she didn't answer me, I probably would have like hounded her, be like, ma'am, I need your email address. I'm not gonna let go of this up until I get an answer from you. But this would not have happened if I did not take that first step of shooting my shot and putting actionable steps to the thing I wanted to achieve. So that's something I want to leave with you with this video is, if you're gonna go out there into the world and manifest things, that's cool. Make sure that you do something, that you act and you continue to act, you keep moving forward. And if a door closes here, go find a couple other doors that you can break down open. If they still close, well then maybe it's a gate you need to go through. Yeah, this is like the biggest highlight of my career in terms of flat lay photography. All I want to do is just change the world flat lay at a time. That might sound cliche, but it's really what I want to do. I want to put it on the map. I want people to know about this thing that is flat lay photography. I want to be the best in this country of ours. I want to be the top flat lay photographer in the world. And that's gonna happen. Watch me make it happen. But it's not gonna happen if I don't do something about it, if I don't put action to the dream and the goal that I have. So that's my encouragement with this video. Find the thing that fuels you. Find the thing that you want to go make a difference in. And once you do, dream big. Man, dream big. And dare to dream something that is completely scary. I mean, what on earth is me wanting to be the best flat lay photographer in South Africa? Like, flat lay photography? Really? But yeah, really, because, you know, I think people just think flat lay photography is putting stuff on a surface and snap and that's it. But it's just so much more. And here I am having this big, crazy dream to be the best flat lay photography in the country. And I mean, this is a step in the right direction in me wanting to get there. But more than that, it really is just proof that if you have something on your mind that you want to achieve, you are totally capable of doing it. It can totally happen for you. Just go out there, put a plan in place, and then go make it happen. Yeah. So without further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was a young little catch up I wanted to do, but also I guess like really inspire you to just go out and make the thing you want to make happen. For me, it was, you know, just a simple shooting my shot to the editor of Glamour magazine South Africa, and boom, this is it. I'm here now. And for you, it might be related to your work, you know, whether it's like your career, your personal business. It might be related to travel and you want to go visit every single continent on this planet. Whatever it is, just dare to dream big, dare to dream crazy and scary. But so long as you have those big dreams, you definitely have to put like actionable steps in order to achieve that. And you'll also find yourself doing some incredible things. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you loved it, if you enjoyed it, if you dug it, do give it a thumbs up. I would totally appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already for more consistent videos. Or subscribe for a good time. Actually, that's what you should subscribe for. Subscribe for a good time. Subscribe for better lighting. Oh my gosh, the sun has decided to come out and now it's probably changed the way this video is looking, but this is why I need to move, is just to find a place that can give me better lighting. Or I should have actually just put my reflector, really. That was what I should have done. But yeah, subscribe for a good time, and I guess I will see you in my next video. Love and light. Mwah. No, gosh, it never, what, okay. Cheers, guys. Love and light. Can you believe it? I am a Glamour magazine featured individual. Like, that's going on my CV. As a matter of fact, my kids will never hear the end of it. I'm gonna tell them, go do the dishes, and they tell me no. I'll be like, listen, your mother was featured in Glamour magazine. You cannot tell me no to anything. I'll probably even gonna actually insert this into my like wedding vows. Be like, yeah, till death do us part, do I love you, because do it. I'm a Glamour magazine featured individual. You are marrying a Glamour feature magazine artist. Okay, no, that did not come out. I'm out. Bye, guys.